My people. So today we're gonna make a holiday ham. This is something you can make actually all throughout the year, but this is great for the holidays. Made one for Thanksgiving, you can make it for Christmas, Easter. It's fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it. It's just a store-bought ham. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it on the Weber Smoky Mountain, give it the extra smoky flavor, and then I'm gonna add some glaze. So if you do get ham with store-bought glaze, most of them come with that, go ahead and throw that out. We're gonna make our own glaze, and I think you'll like it. So stick with me, we'll be right back.
Hey y'all, so here we are back again, setting up the grill. So I got hickory in there, and I got one chunk of pecan. There's 5 altogether. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more coals over top of the wood, and then start the chimney.
I took about 15 to 20 coals off from the middle, so we're using the minion method. I'm starting up with a Weber fire stirrer cube, and so once these are fired up, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back in the pit.
Hey y'all, so what we got here is about a 7-pound ham. I'm gonna go ahead and score it. So I'm gonna go ahead and score the ham, and then we'll put it on the grill. And after that, I'm gonna make a glaze. So I wanted to get a little bit of smoky flavor first, and then get a glaze later. So we'll leave it on for a little while. The only thing we're looking to do, it's a pre-cooked ham, so we're just looking to bring it up to temperature. So we're looking about 140. So we want the smoky flavor, and we want our glaze to look pretty good too. I'm gonna go ahead and score this up right now, so it'll take our glaze better when we put our glaze on later. See y'all back then?
So the only thing I did here was take a knife, score it up so it's cross-hatched, and that'll take our glaze real well.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Smoke's rolling for about 240 internal on the grill. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our ham. This bad boy off. Set it right on there. Put a temperature probe in it. The only thing we're looking for is about 140 internal. So I want to make sure not to hit the bone. Right about there. Good to go. Close her up, smoke's rolling. We are good to go, people.
My people. So welcome back. Now it's time to get our glaze on. So the ham's been on there for about an hour, and it's risen to about an internal temperature of about 100 degrees. We're gonna get our glaze on right now. The grill's running about 278. Put our glaze on, and then we'll put some glaze on at the end. But let's get started with the glaze. Let me show you the ingredients. So we'll get started with the glaze in just a second. So what we have here is a cup of brown sugar. And there's a cup of brown sugar. I've got apricot preserves. I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of horseradish mustard, a couple of dashes of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of honey. And that's gonna be our glaze. We just wanna bring that up to a boil so we can actually put it on the ham. We'll meet you right back. So the first thing you wanna do is set your pan to about a medium high. And then we'll throw in some of the brown sugar. Basically we want that to melt down. So that's a cup of brown sugar. I'll go ahead and throw in some apple cider vinegar right now. And that'll help it out. Like I said, just a couple splashes is fine. You can make this your own too. And then go ahead and throw in some horseradish mustard. You can use Dijon, you can use yellow mustard, but I really like the taste of mustard with ham. Go ahead and put some of that in there. About 2 tablespoons. As you can see, our brown sugar's already starting to heat up.
It's looking pretty good so far. I'm gonna add about the same amount of honey. So about 2 tablespoons of honey. This is already heating up quite well. About 2 tablespoons. Let's go ahead and throw in our apricot preserves. Apricot works real well with ham. There's a lot of jellies that do too. You can also add apple juice. A bunch of other things you can add. So go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of that. More or less. And then we'll go ahead and stir it up. Let's take our cayenne pepper. If you like it spicy, go ahead and add more. If you don't like it super spicy, add less. And this will bake down, so it won't be as spicy as it sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. And that's about it. Kind of bring it up to temp. Make sure everything's well incorporated. I'll let it kind of simmer for about 5 minutes. And then we'll use this as our glaze for the ham. So I did turn it down to a simmer. Add a little bit more vinegar and mustard. With the brown sugar, the apricot preserves, it does get pretty sweet. A tiny bit more of that. We're gonna let this, I'm gonna turn this down to a simmer, and we're just gonna leave it for a couple minutes. Hey y'all, so we're back outside. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead and add our glaze to the ham. It's looking pretty good. So we're sitting about 115 on the ham. You can see the score marks come through. So we're gonna go ahead and glaze this guy up. I'm gonna pour some on. The grill's been running hot. I have kept it without the water pan today. So all we're looking to do is heat the ham up. And we're looking about, right now we're about an hour and a half in. Yeah, buddy. So I did reglaze it a little bit, but we're running about 140 internal, and it's been a little over 2 hours. It looks fantastic. I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, it looks real good. There's my shadow. But so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, pull it inside, and then carve it up. Looks fantastic. Hey y'all, it's time for a taste test. Edward Georgia wants one too. So it is juicy, tender, and that glaze looks amazing. Yeah, it's fantastic. You can taste the smoke on there. I did put in hickory and pecan, mostly hickory. If you're planning on doing a ham for Christmas, this is your way to go. I highly recommend it. And make it your own too. Boy, look at that. That glaze. Fantastic. Pickles out. Hope you enjoy it.